Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
It's a big game, bruh.
They will start this drive with Ford. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second down, Murray sets to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run with Ford. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take down one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A first down carry here for Johnson. Uses the stiff arm. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing rig. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage and they're clearing space.
Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. First down, and they try to run the option left. And no pitch there, and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Throw left side complete. That's Logan. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. He can get the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss.
Good for him. Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but getting him out of the open field into some space, that plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, making someone miss in the open field.
First down, Arizona. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with them in the production meeting with them, we talked about this. And hey, touchdown.
6th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Foster to kick it away. This will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. A first down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals! David Johnson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. To throw again on second down. Prescott. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Prescott on first down. He'll find Metcalf. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to take that first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On third down, it's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. Cooper was the target there. First quarter, and now he already has has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Here's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Oh my God, yo! Come on, my way!
3 picks last week, 2
Damn, yo!
Everyone talks about creating turnovers and getting takeaways, but until it gets put into action,
bro.
it's just talk. And right now, it's in action and in a big way. Now they've got the receivers wondering if they have to turn around and play more defense instead of running routes trying to take the ball downfield.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Prescott again. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Prescott yet again. It's caught. Cooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Prescott now from the 50. throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bird. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it with Ford. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further on in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference, bro.
They're too aggressive defensively in the front.
Damn.
The Cardinals really like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Wait for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come in.
Throwing, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. There's Prescott. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
In my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down.
Oh, man.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Tyson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Right, we get slap happy up here sometimes. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
That's how they ass.
Now here's Michael Dixon. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's going to be flinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Now the Seahawks are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now here we go on 4th down and Murray. This is Johnson. He's got it. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Murray from midfield. Throw left side complete. That's Logan. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. On 1st down, Logan. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Let's start the game up.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Because you've been losing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna stop getting bored.
3 seconds left in the first.
I'm done getting bored. What's up, bud?
So I need you to win a championship.
I'm gonna run my offense and stop getting bored.
I ain't got no scooter, bro.
No, I heard.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll put it down right at the 40, so
Shit, I missed.
yard attempt. And this one is whacked down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Hello, dude. How you doing? How was school today?
Okay.
Was it good? What's you doing? Oh, shit.
Both teams are here ready for the fight ahead. And we resume action here in
Signs on.
This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Did electricity, how to turn on a light switch.
How to learn?
Yeah, how
Well, you've been turning on the light switch for 9 years now. What do you mean?
no, not a light switch, but how to make one and turn it,
You know how to make a light switch now?
Yeah, make the light
You really know how to make a light switch?
No.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that
not
first half, one to forget
of
really on
light
both sides of the ball. They got to find somewhere to string something together here, don't they?
It's like,
big right now, so
it's not that like a light switch. It's like a lot of things to make a light switch in one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts it. Looking to throw again on second
That was
down.
smart.
Prescott escaping the pressure.
That was smart.
Tyler Lockett was the target there.
You
But
coming
now
off the
third
edge?
down.
Yeah, I definitely tried to come off the edge on.
And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here's Prescott.
He ain't gonna throw that.
Oh, he almost
That's
had
your
the
D-line.
interception.
I know.
The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Big fella got to pick that
Another
off.
drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah,
You're a big fella. You can still catch the ball, though.
discouraged and wonder if you're ever
It's
going to
not
get
like
things
you never
started.
caught one
You just got to
before.
fight through it. Got to keep
Oh.
pounding away.
So it looks like
Like,
the offense
it's
isn't
not
going
like
anywhere. They're
like
going to
the
go
D-line
for
and
4th and 7.
they've never caught a ball before, so they should at least know how to catch that. Calais Campbell got a pick.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh no, he got it.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's
So certainly an
go.
interesting
Why did he do
call
an
there to go for
aggressive
it. The
catch?
Cardinals will now take
No.
over with excellent
He
field
should have did a
position.
possession catch.
No, it was hot. He had to get it over my line.
It was a high pass?
It was a hot catch. You want to play?
Yeah,
You nice?
I'm nice.
So
You nice?
come up
Yes.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
Run the ball.
Run the ball?
Yeah, I got this.
Now Johnson.
Yeah.
And he'll get this
What's
down
almost
at
pumped?
the 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the
He
carry
almost
there.
tripped.
2nd and 8.
They try to
he did.
You doing slant?
swallowed up because
bro. Chill, bro.
defensive lineman will take the bait and move
There's somebody on the street.
and open up a crease that they can run through.
Got it.
Didn't happen on that play.
This is
From the 31, Murray.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Are you broadcasting?
Huh?
Are you broadcasting?
Yeah. Say what's up to the folks.
What's up?
Say what's up to the folks.
They'll run on first down.
Is that the dude I drafted?
Get this one down to about the 17.
Why he got 12 yards?
Just a yard on the pickup
What do you
there.
mean?
It'll bring up a
He has
second and 9.
like 100.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better.
I drafted a good draft.
Closer to the line of scrimmage amidst
Is he supposed to be your starting running back or your backup?
Back it right now.
Making the big time play.
On second and 9. Murray.
Good job.
A quick throw here that's complete.
Chill.
He'll get 7
Chill.
yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Third and 2, and here's Murray.
Ooh, he's
Gonna go
glitch.
down. Sacked right around the 17.
Oh, damn,
Inaugural sack of the game coming from an
They're in the
unlikely
football.
source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get.
They're in the football.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27 now. So put it up in 3 on the field. The Hornets can make it a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're starting to see those things go on the board. There's a little bit of leeway to play this when they're out on the field. But they're really excited to see this
Nice.
score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, Whipple on fourth turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held in the 3, but this offense, they got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up.
And what?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
What's that?
Incomplete pass leaves the second and 10 from the 25.
Oh, it is.
I got,
Talk to me.
I'm above break. I knew that. I got unsatisfactory. On 1. I got a 2 in art and media. I think I'm not that good in art.
Now it's Penny running right. He'll have a first down past the 40. 23 yards to
I got
pick up
1 in
there.
everything except for
Sometimes those
art.
lines that are drawn on a grease board.
Why I'm reading? Why I'm reading?
It's not reading. It's like finding
Excited
books.
for that call, doesn't he?
That's not a bad grade, is it?
Dominate his
No,
guy and say,
3.
listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. Steps away.
Who put
Left
that
side
on?
here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a first and 10.
Here we go. Everybody, kill. Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Prescott down. He's got the connection to Cooper. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Another drive for Teddy. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not good there. Here's another failure right there on 3rd down.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Myers able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. I'm kind of surprised by that they take the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the ball?
I
You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They go to Johnson again. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd down, it's Logan, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Murray now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Screen play, Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He gets this one to Johnson. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it. He had the 5 picks last week.
He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Again, it's Johnson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. It's for Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Good.
Again, it's Penny. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Defensively here, you got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a pick and press, make sure you get up there and make direction.
He's going to intercept it a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
After the turnover, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and maybe an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
And the point there is they were able to connect. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they got the football here as we get to reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just staltz away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Murray going to throw. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 30. 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and it's a 27-10 score now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Here go 46. Rip left. Check. Press out. Hey, 47. Go. Get out there. Mike 3.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and he's going to go down again. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott from the gun. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Looking to throw. Preston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw it. Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down one.
This is why I keep it simple. Exactly why.